So this is where the best students' projects end up, in the nano supermarket. The nano supermarket is a supermarket that presents speculative nanotechnology products that might hit the shelves in the next 10 years. There are beautiful products, innovative products, but also the more uncanny ones. And we travel around all throughout Europe now with this bus to confront people with the potential impact of nanotechnology on their everyday life. And they see all these products and then they start discussing on, would I buy this or would I not buy this?
I wish I was a nerd, because nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world.
This is an example of exquisite Dutch food culture.
Of course it's silliness, but the real point is, and this is 30-year-old technology, and it's of course a bit of a joke.
So it's more, it's tinkering. Or is there some deeper story?
One deeper story is the severe limitation as a creative exercise. So just allow yourself only to use old printer parts and then make something.
I think there might still be opportunities in regions of the world where there is not enough food to generate food on the spot, and that you would only bring there rough materials and then maybe have a 3D food printer to feed the world. But that would really be a man on the moon kind of project.
I wish I was a nerd, because nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world.
What are we looking at?
We are looking at a fire tornado. As you can see, the fire is turning around very quickly.
Yeah.
And these phenomena are seen in nature when a tornado hits a forest fire. I can show you, if I put out the fans, what happens.
All right. Now it's a normal fire.
It's just a normal fire.
Oh, it's not even that big.
No, it's quite small. But you add a lot of energy and oxygen by putting on.
Wow. What kind of responses do you get? Are there also people who say, it's crap, why do you do it? What do you say then?
I never met anybody who didn't like it. With fire and with turning fire, everybody's fascinated.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the purpose. In my daily life, I'm in optics and I'm doing all kind of high-tech things. And in my evening life, I build these low-tech to amaze young people, and that's why I'm doing it.
So do you consider yourself a nerd or not really?
I don't think I'm a nerd.
No.
I'm just a free-minded person.
Yeah.
I think.
I wish I was a nerd, because nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world.
In this production system, you're able to grow plants in a conditioned environment. So you're much more able to keep any influences like pests and diseases on the outside of your production. And thus make the final product actually much more healthy. Tomatoes grown under LED lights tend to double their vitamin C levels, tend to double their levels on lycopene. Lettuce grown under these lights has more dry content, more carbohydrates.
In the long run, we need more technology to be able to feed the world. We need to combine our technology with how we go with these plants to have enough food for everyone. And especially when we, if ever, move out of Earth into space, then we definitely also need these little LED lights to help us. That's for sure.
I wish I was a nerd, because nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world, nerds rule the world.
it's really crispy.
You just saw the jet engine wake-up kit. It's a pulse jet engine. It's based on an old rocket, very simple, but it's very noisy and it produces a lot of heat, so you can also make breakfast on it.
So that's also the purpose?
Yeah.
To have breakfast in one minute?
Yeah, and wake up the whole neighborhood and have your own breakfast.
So we can conclude that some people go to the moon with a rocket, but you use it for breakfast?
Just for breakfast.
It's now for the first time in my life that I have breakfast, which is jet-powered breakfast prepared in 1 minute. It looks like shit, and now I will taste it. And it tastes great. It has been a very long night of the nerds. It has no purpose, and perhaps that's the purpose, and that's why it's wonderful.